Welcome to my allotment, plot 3 in North Warwickshire. Still very cold and there's still snow on the ground from off the top of the polytunnel. Just a quick update as to what I've been doing and the efforts I've been putting in to get this allotment straight. I've took all the flaps off the side of the poly now. I'm just waiting for it to dry out to get the new EnviroMesh windows in. EnviroMesh is on the doors. That's sorted. Still got some turnips. The purple sprouting's coming on now, slowly. And some kale. More purple sprouting there. The broad beans. They don't look like they've been affected at the moment with the cold. Swedes, parsnips, leeks and some more kale behind the pipes. I'm trying to sort this fence out. They're just metal bars, pipes knocked in the ground with this green netting, and as usual you always get weeds coming in from next door neighbour. Difficult for him to get to them from his path, so I've put a line of posts in, and I don't think I've got a bad line there, just for the sake of a bit of commentator's eye, and knock the posts in. And then these pallets, they're the long pallets that plasterboard comes on. I've treated that in the garage before it got wet, because this has been out in the snow, absolutely saturated. So I should just be painting the bottom of the posts for now, and I'm going to put 2 layers of boards on, and then some debris netting that I've got left that the last lot holder left, just as a bit of a windbreak along there. That one's ongoing. After that heavy frost, -6 in the polytunnel, we have now condensation on the inside of the grow house. Just a little bit. I've put newspaper in there just to try and soak it up. I don't know whether you can see this. So the maximum it's got is 14.9. It's 6.9 at the minute, and on that -6 frost it got down to 0.2. So it did stay above freezing in here. I've changed meters, and it was Nick from Nick's Allotment who said to put a maximum minimum thermometer in here. So I've done that. Didn't take me long, Nick, did it, to get one? And I'd like to give Nick a bit of a shout out. He's been gardening on his allotment for 30 years, and just 1 or 2 videos that he's got and slides are very interesting. And once he gets into YouTube, I'm sure that everybody will learn a lot from him. That's Nick's Allotment, and he has commented on the grow house. So just tap his face, the circle, and you'll go to his allotment. He's only got 3 subscribers at the moment, and that's probably me and Muddy Boots, plus 1 other. So get over there and have a look at his channel. Don't miss any of his new videos when they do come out. Right, remember we had that little pot on top of the inner pot. It actually was snuffing out the flame. So we got up to 8 degrees, if you remember, on the test for 1 hour. Then when we come back the other day, it was 6, and the candle was burning but not perfect. So I'm using pebbles now on both, but not covering the hole completely. Now the candle's at 96 hours. It's getting a little bit lower and it's drawing more oxygen from the bottom. I'll just show you now. So we're on 96 hours now. I've had to cut a little bit off on the right hand side, but I would say we're nearly halfway down. So this could last for 200 hours. For a candle that I had given me, it's already given me what? 3-4 days of a little bit of warmth in this grow room. If the newspaper doesn't work for the condensation, then I might try some salt, like a dehumidifier. Salt draws water. So I don't know what the newspaper feels like, whether it feels it doesn't feel like it would if it was out in the shed with no warmth. So perhaps the newspaper isn't working, as well as so not using that pot because it acts like a snuffer, and I just cut that piece off there. And we do have to make sure this small pot, and be warned, these pebbles get very hot, and we need to make sure inside there's no soot that can set fire later on, because while the candle's off it does just puff up the odd bit of black smoke up. So by leaving the pebble just over the hole but not blocking it, that pebble heats up, and I personally think if you used to have more heat in there, pebbles and stones would hold the heat more than anything else. I'm really pleased anyway. Thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribing, commenting, liking. You'll all be glad when I'm back at work. Take care till next time, guys. Happy growing.